Hi everyone, I'm Andre Young and welcome to the M&W vlog. This month I'd like to talk to you about the Men and Women Declaration Day. We're creating a holiday, but I want to explain to you why it is and what it is. You know, I believe we all have moments in our lives where we have an epiphany and we decide to do better and to be better and make ourselves important. I've had so many moments of those in my life, and I came up with a quote. At some point, you have to decide to be better. And looking back at those moments in my life, I'm sure that you have had them as well. You know, at 16 years old, my world was football. And because I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing, then I received the consequences. School was not my thing. I really didn't enjoy it. My grades suffered. And I couldn't play football for a year. And in that moment, I declared that that would never happen again. I declared from that moment that I was going to do what I had to do so I can do what I wanted to do. And at that point, I fell in love with football. Still not school yet, but football. When I was about 22, I learned how to study. I saw so many of my friends not return to college. And at that point, I was more than halfway, and I knew I wasn't going to go back. At that moment, I declared that my life and my future was important. And I learned how to study. I still was playing football, but it started to take me on different avenues. I started to love more things than just football, and it took me into sociology, psychology, then to a master's degree, and eventually to me being here talking with you. When I was about 30, I made a declaration that my reputation and everything that I've lived for and built was more important. A lot of times I was going home with friends or, doing different things, and it was damaging to my reputation as a professional because I was hanging out and doing things the way I've always done them with people that I've always hung around with. And not that they are bad people, but the situations were no longer conducive for me. And when I made that decision to alter how I hung out, who I hung around with, and building a team around me that with intention, that changed my life. At 35, I declared myself a man. And my definition for being a man, a woman, or an adult is, are you at peace? Do you feel good about every role that you're playing? Not just as a mother, not just as a father, not just as a professional, but as a son, as a worker, as a friend, as a brother, as a sister. So when I was able to look at all of those areas of my life and say, I feel good. Now, of course, there's always room for growth. And I'm starting to live the right way and do the right thing and be the man and, adult that I always wanted to be. Not accounting for the materials and degrees and the things that I could get. That's when my life changed. So I have a few declaration moments, and I'm sure you do too. If not, we use March 4th. March 4th on March 4th for the M&W Declaration Day. And on that day, with intent, I want everyone to be able to reflect on those past declaration moments and what that's meant for you in your life and pay homage to that. And also on that day, what do you want to declare your life for, yourself for moving forward? Evolving you into the best person you can be in every role that you're playing and impacting those people around you. So thank you for tuning in. We look forward to seeing you next month. And please visit us on our Facebook page, our website, on Twitter, and share your declarations with us. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.